Welcome in and welcome back to the final part of our first season in the Premier League with Wealdstone FC. We're kicking off with Brentford away from home and we lose 1-0 to a penalty kick. So 31 games gone, 7 games left of the season. All we're looking for is to avoid relegation and got a home tie against Everton. Go 1-0 up looking for the win, but we conceded an equaliser and there's no more goals in that game. Finishes 1-1, 39 points now, 12 points clear of Wolves in the last relegation spot. So really looking like we should avoid relegation now, which will be a great result really for our first season. Something to build on for our next season. Looking really realistically at the squad, where we're going to need to improve. Pretty much everywhere, really, if I'm honest. Defensively, we've got some reinforcements coming in next year due to the ones we signed in the January window. So hopefully they're going to be good enough to start. I'm just talking over is getting absolutely smashed by Arsenal here. Lost 5-2, and that's what you expect, really, with our team when we're going to face one of the top teams away from home. So, yeah, defensively, probably going to look for a couple of reinforcements there. Our holding midfield, I think we might need another player there. Depends really how much money we're going to have to spend. Daniels and Mascal I do like in the centre. Alcaraz has been decent as well. Whether we need another body there, I don't know. Wingers, though, definitely need to look at improving. Angel Gomez, I don't think has been very good this year. I can't really remember what many of his highlights. Leato, the youngster that was his understudy at the moment, probably looks like he's going to be good enough to play next year. On the right, Clark and Palmer, I believe they are both out of contract, so we'll probably be needing somebody to play the right next year. 42 points at the moment after we beat Crystal Palace 4-1 at home. That really probably seals our safety, I would think. Watford away, though, I think they are in the bottom 3, but we lose 1-0 to them, and they really outplayed us. Just wanted it more, I guess. Yeah, they're in the bottom 3, look. So we are now 9 points clear. We're down to 15th with 3 games remaining. So providing we don't lose all 3 of our games, we should stay up, really. But we're playing Newcastle at home here. Man sent off and outmatched, really. Newcastle Hammerers. So they're going to run away with a 4-1 win here. Strikers-wise for our team, potentially could need somebody there. I don't know. The youngster Ringberg spent quite a lot of the season injured. So don't really know about him. Might look at loaning him out really next year because I still don't think he's quite up to the task. He's still very young. Away at Chelsea here, like I say, a point probably seals it for us. Get an own goal by John Stones, and Liam Morrison nods it in at the far post to make it a 2-1 win. We got hammered statistically again. We seem to do quite well against Chelsea. But that's us safe now. So, final game of the season, playing Wolves, and obviously the result doesn't matter. But yeah, I think we'll have to see how much we've got to spend, like what kind of quality players we can attract. That's one of the main problems we're going to have. I don't know if our reputation will get much of a boost this year with us only just avoiding relegation. We'll probably still be favourites just purely on reputation to be relegated next year. Or one of the favourites anyway. We'll see what strength of the teams come up is. But 46 points we finish on. That's a good point. Although, if you remember, after 19 games, I think we had 31 points. So, second half of the season, massive problems for us. Lewis Daniels, best player we brought in. I think he was the only player with an average rating of above 7. So, shows you the quality of the players we've got and what we're going to need next year. So, yeah, if you can see the fixtures on the right there, we did start off quite well with a bunch of wins, but the second half was a real slip for us. So we just have a look down here. Look at that bunch. Yeah, so many losses there. Just a few wins, just enough really to keep us up. And that's all we needed though, really. So, good season. Goal of the season was Lewis Daniels' free kick against Man City. It was a banger. So there we see our best 11 and only Lewis Daniels with an average rating of above 7. So that would indicate really most of the team could do with replacing. But we'll see how they get on next year. Got some young players that can still improve. So we'll just have to hope for that. That's all for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.